Hello and welcome. You're watching Markets Today. I'm Sakshi Batra, and this is where we discuss everything about the stock market's opening action. I'll help you understand what is the trend looking like as we've opened on the FNO expiry session today. Also, which are the sectors in focus, the stocks in focus right now, so that you can take the responsible bets and your investments in the right fashion. Let's kickstart with the opening action first. Of course, the markets have opened in the green. That's a bit of a breather after declines seen yesterday. In fact, 3 days in a row, we have opened in the positive session. The Sensex has risen more than 300 points or 0.5% higher to again breach the 54,000 mark on the upside. The Nifty again, it has crossed the 16,100 mark as well, up by 0.4% odd. The Bank Nifty was up 1%, in fact, doing better than the benchmark Sensex and the Nifty as well. Also, however, if you see, the India VIX also fell by 1.8%, giving up the 25 levels, so slightly more comfortable levels in terms of volatility too. In terms of specific stocks, you have the likes of Nestle as the top gaining stock on Sensex, up 1.4%, followed by HDFC Bank, HDFC, Asian Paints, however, fell more than 1%, accompanied by NTPC and HUL at this point in time. Of course, the US Fed comments is something that the markets have reacted to globally. US Federal Reserve's Federal Open Market Committee has discussed the likelihood of further rate hikes to the tune of 50 basis points. The latest meeting minutes showed. Also, the FOMC members seem to be in agreement of raising rates by 50 odd points over the next few meetings as it aims to tame the rising inflation. The US has been battling a 40-year high inflation, remember. Also, the FOMC meeting aided the Wall Street's up move on Wednesday overnight, with Nasdaq, S&P 500, Dow Jones all closing with gains, perhaps with in line with the expectations kind of comments really coming in. From the US Fed as well. Of course, going forward from here, a whole lot of focus will be onto how the markets will be trading today in terms of sectors. You have IT, financials gaining, power and FMCG are dragging at this point in time as well. Of course, gold has dipped yet again on the rising yields after the Fed minutes signals patience as well. Dollar hovers near 1 month low as Fed minutes lack surprise at this point in time. The Indian rupee opened flat at 77.53 to the dollar, and the market volatility may remain at elevated levels is something that most of the experts believe on the FNO expiry session. So brace up in case there is some volatile moves in the second half of trading as action, especially. Also, ICICI Direct and SEBI has now exempted government from making an open offer to Vodafone Idea shareholders. That's another news flow coming in respect to Vodafone. Also, going forward, government puts GST rate revisions on hold till inflation eases. That's again another focus point in terms of the macro news is concerned. Apart from this, you have some numbers that came out with the Q4 earnings. So Bata India came out with the Q4 numbers. The net profit has jumped over twofold to 63 odd crore rupees. Keep an eye out on that stock too. Torrent Pharma has posted 118 crore rupees Q4 loss on impairment provision. Keep an eye out on that stock too. Kolte Patil developers from the real estate space Q4 profit has jumped by 28% at 27 crore rupees. Positive numbers coming in for Kolte Patil. On the other hand, Nalco Q4 profit has risen to over 1,025 crores. Again, keep an eye out on that one. BPCL Q4 net profit has declined by 82% to 2130 crore rupees. Keep an eye out on that. There may be some subdued action today. Of course, Aether Industries IPO is open today, is the third day when the IPO subscription will close. So far, the details that we know is that the IPO has been subscribed almost 49%. Retail portion booked 67%, employee part 93% on day 2 as of now. Also, if you talk about some other numbers like Coal India Q4 net profit has grown by 46.5% on a year-on-year basis. So strong numbers coming in there. Revenue up by 22.5% coming in there for Coal India. Indigo posted its numbers yesterday too. So Q4 net loss has widened to 1681 crore rupees on the fuel expenses rise. That's another worry point for the aviation companies like Indigo. Keep an eye out on that one too. Going forward from here, of course, experts believe that the markets may still be in a volatile zone. So, one should definitely be more stock specific in this current market. The market trend, VK Vijay Kumar believes, is still uncertain, and therefore investors, what they can do right now is to buy high quality stocks for the medium to long term. Financials, particularly leading banks, are good buys for the medium to long term, is what V Vijay Kumar has said at this point in time. With that, I wrap up right here, but I'll keep you posted with everything that's developing on the D Street, all the buzz right here, and from Davos 2022, where Rahul Kanwal and Siddharth Zarabi, top editors of India Today, Aaj Tak, and Business Today TV, will be bringing you live and exclusive coverage from Switzerland of the World Economic Forum. So do stay tuned. Throughout the day, you will keep hearing the top voices from global business leaders and global political leaders as to what do they really make of the macroeconomic setup as of now. To understand all of those top minds, what are top minds really thinking across the world, this is the platform that you should use. Subscribe to our channel and don't forget to hit that bell icon so that you don't miss out on any video that we post for you. Thanks a lot for tuning in for now.